What's up, guys? Jason from Apex here. We're going to go over today some dynamic lower body exercise along with some core stability. We do 3 different movements today over the course of 24 minutes. We're going to go every minute on the minute style. So that means first minute 1 we'll do 1 exercise, minute 2 we'll do another, minute 3 we'll do the third, and we'll repeat that 8 times. So the 3 movements today for the beginner. What you'll need is a chair or a box or a bench, and then a yoga mat or just a towel on the ground will work fine as well. So let me go over the 3 movements and then we'll get right into it. First movement is going to be from a seated position to a standing position. But what we're trying to do, instead of just a sit to stand, try to create some force development through this position as well. So I'm going to have him pressing through the full foot. Quick change of direction from that bottom position, and then explosive with the hips to the top. All right. Second movement is going to be alternating lunges. So what Joe's going to do is take a step forward. Weight on that front foot's going to be in the heel with the shin mostly vertical, keeping his torso upright, driving that back leg down to the ground. That'll be the second movement. He's going to go 5 of the first movement, 5 each leg on the second, so there'll be 10 total. And the third movement is going to be flutter kicks. It's going to be laying on the back, legs straight, and then alternate with some flexion of the hips here. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. Those 3 movements. We're going to run through that normally. We'll throw you some scaling options that you can do. And we'll jump right into it. So if you're ready to go, you got your chair, we will get started here. All right. So grab a clock if you need to follow along with the on the minute. We're going in 10 seconds. 5, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Driving through the full foot. Opening up with the hips, being more explosive in the movement. Just 5 of these. We're going to do this across 24 total minutes. So you are it is expected that you finish, with some time to spare. Right? As we progress, it will also build into a more conditioning component to this. So we'll definitely start to feel those effects. We'll have 30 seconds now before we go into the next move. So describe what we're going through. We've got a bilateral movement where we're creating some force development, unilateral where we're addressing one leg at a time, any imbalances, and then our core stabilizing movement. All right, 15 seconds, Joe's going to start his alternating lunges. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Going for 10 total here, and that'll be alternating legs, so 5 each side. All right, good, nice upright posture. Bring that front foot should be mostly in the heel. And that back leg down to the ground. Looks good. The last one for the flutter kicks is going to be timed, so we're going to go for just 20 seconds total. If you feel like that's a little bit of much, break it up as you need to. So we're going to make attempts for the full 20 seconds and then rest for the other 40. Joe's going to make sure that he's keeping that lower back grounded to the ground as well in this position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, so that's what one round looks like. We're going to do 8 total rounds. This next time up, I'm going to have Joe show a few different scaling options that you can do. If even standing up from that seated position and being explosive and fast in that movement seems to be difficult, any way that we can start from that bottom up, we're going to do it. So we have to press off slightly off the knees. That's okay. We prefer to get most of that from the legs, but he's going to show you what that looks like. 3, 2, 1, go. So slight press from the legs. As little use of the hands as possible, but still driving and trying to be explosive out of this bottom position. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Good. For the lunges, if you need to, you can grab onto a chair or even a wall or 2 chairs. You can grab that thing right there, Joe. Back there. You're going to hold that out just about where you're going to be in the center of the body. You're going to go in about 15 seconds. Now you can continue to alternate legs if you're doing it holding on to something, or you can stay, do all 5 with one leg, switch legs, and then do all 5. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just alternating his legs, kicking back to that start position, just using a little bit of assistance. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Joe is going to do here a reverse crunch. This is if those flutter kicks start to get a little tough for you, do this. So he's got a slight bend, 90-degree angle with those feet, bringing his knees up towards his chest, right? You can also do some straight leg lifts as well, just with legs straight out, both together, and then just bringing those up as well. So a couple different variations for you. If you feel like the flutter kicks are starting to fatigue you too fast, go ahead and rest. This is about 35 seconds in, but wanted to show you those few options as well. All right. Do one more round. That's 2 rounds. Going on to round 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's not like the other one. All right, 30 seconds. Those are. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, back down to the ground. Got about 30 seconds. 10. Three, two, one, let's go.
How are you?
20 seconds of this.
That we have.
Not all I got
Great.
today.
3, 2, 1, rest. You got 40 seconds before the next round, and if you're going to continue, go ahead and grab a timer. Go in about 30 seconds. Let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. You have 5 more rounds to go. You now know the scheme of things. So if you're going to continue, you can stop this now, and you can finish your rounds. I'm also going to go over a couple different stretches for afterwards. And that's going to look like this. First, we're just going to stretch the calves. So Joe's going to find something slanted or even up against the wall. He's going to bring his foot up into that ankle dorsiflexion and then driving with a straight leg, leaning slight forward. All right, we'll go a minute to each side. Do that 2 or 3 times. And then he's also going to show a seated hamstring stretch here. So it's going to be in the seated position with a nice tall upright posture and driving the heel down, just a slight lean forward. Another good one for the hamstrings here. Same thing. Do that for about a minute to each side a couple times. You're good to go. All right, so get after your 5 more rounds. We'll see you next time.